Hello and welcome. Today we're in Duesseldorf, and behind us is a superlative Mercedes-Benz plant. The backbone of the production is the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, Europe's #1 among the 3.5 to 5 tonners. And we're going to check that out. Great, we're here. Now we're going to meet Mr. Kohlberg, director of the plant. Mr. Kohlberg, nice to meet you. Tell me about the dimensions of the plant.
Here in the city centre, we have a total of 660,000 square metres, which we have built up by about a third. We have approximately 6,600 employees, both men and women. We produce around 700 sprinters every day, and this year we are likely to produce more than 160,000 vehicles.
I'd love to take a look around. Is that possible?
Of course, be my guest. My department heads would be happy to show you all the necessary details about the technology.
Now we're in the body shop. I'm about to meet Mr. Kaiser. He's the head of the department. Mr. Kaiser?
Hello, Mr. O'Sullivan.
Hi, hello. As I looked around the plant, I've seen so many small parts. How can all these tiny parts make a real Sprinter?
Yes, the Sprinter production starts in the body shop with the construction of the shell body. Here, various components are connected and assembled into a finished body. We have several joining methods: resistance spot welding, inert gas welding per body, and of course, adhesives are also used.
So what happens after this?
We have to deliver a body that is ready for the next stages. If you want to know anything more about paint, then go to the next station, the paint shop.
I see. Okay, well then, I think I've got to go to the paint shop then. Mr. Kaiser, thank you. Mr. Lichter, what happens here in the paint shop?
Here in the paint shop, the main process is serve corrosion protection. That begins with the cataphoretic immersion priming. This is for corrosion protection and is the largest priming bath in Europe. Then comes the seam sealant application and the underfloor protection, the second wet filler paint coat and then the final top coat. After that comes the cavity conservation and the work in the paint shop is finished.
Where are all the parts of the Sprinter put together?
The next step, of course, is that the finished body is completed, which means all the parts are put together by my colleagues in the assembly hall.
Great. Thanks very much. Hello, Mr. Lopez Garcia.
Hello, Mr. O'Sullivan.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
What can you tell me about this hall?
Here, we're at the pre-assembly of the cockpit. Not only do we have right and left-hand drive, but we also have several different cockpit variants. For example, with or without Parktronic, with different climate controls, and we have up to 10 different instrument clusters.
Now, I've heard a lot about your window center. Can you tell me more about that?
Our window center is the largest window gluing center in the world. For process-related and quality-related reasons, we use 18 fully automated robots to install the windshields and side windows.
And I've heard a lot about celebrations, from engagements to weddings. What can you tell me about those?
The wedding station is where the body is attached to the drivetrain.
And after that, is the Sprinter then finished?
Almost. The vehicle then goes through the final completion.
This is where the Sprinter receives its finish. This is where it gets its final polish. The Sprinter production here in Düsseldorf is impressive due to its enormous logistics and highly complex manufacturing processes where man and machine work perfectly together.